Good evening, my name is Lisette Guerrero, and today is May 14th, 2018. Today I will be demonstrating how we will do the first step of the exercise for dilutions and viable plate counts. I went ahead and already took a few steps. I took the step to create the agar plates. So these already contain the agar solution. And then the test tubes are labeled 10-1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These have 2.25 milliliters of distilled water inside. This is approximately 2 tablespoons of warm water along with 1/4 of a teaspoon of yeast powder. This is a cup of alcohol, or a cup with alcohol. The pipette, we had it soaking in here for more than 20 seconds already. So I'm going to go ahead and continue the experiment that I have started. So what we're going to do is we will, this has already been sitting longer than 10 minutes, about maybe 12 minutes. So these containers are labeled just like the test tubes are labeled. So these are yeast 10-1, so that's going to correspond with the 10-1 of the test tube. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to swirl the yeast solution to make sure that the organism is even. We're going to get 0.25 ml of the solution. So let's take out the alcohol. This was used to sterilize it. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit under the weather right now. Okay, so we're going to do 0.25. And it's going to go into test tube 10.1 or 10-1. And then we're supposed to move it in and out to make sure that all of the organisms are exiting the tube. So once 10-1 has the full 0.25 ml, what we're going to do is we're going to take 0.25 from 10-1 and put it into 10-2. And this one's 10-2, and we're moving it back and forth to make sure that this is adequately mixed and that the solution is not staying inside of the pipette. Now we're going to do the same thing, 0.25. Sorry, I'm looking for the line here. And we're going to put that into 10-3. And we will mix it same way. Take that 0.25, Put it into 10.4 and mix. We're going to take 0.25, mix it into the 10-5. And lastly, we take the 0.25 from the 10-5, added it to the 10-6, and mix it. Make sure that all of it is coming out of the pipette. And then we put this back here so it could sterilize. Alright, once that's done, we're gonna go ahead and grab 4 drops from each of the test tubes and put them on their corresponding plate. Sorry, these don't really stay standing very well. Okay. So, we're gonna take the 10-1 and we need 4 drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll cover this up. (10-2). One, 2, 3, 4. Cover it up. And we need to swirl them around so that the solution can spread evenly throughout the petri dish, throughout the agar. So 10-3. So as we're taking these, we have to make sure that we're taking the ones that correspond to that tube, because it's going to make a difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover, swirl it around. 10-4. One, 2, 3, 4. Cover and swirl it. Okay. 10-5. And we have to make sure that the lids are not being left face down when you put them on the table, even though the table was cleaned with the Clorox. We still don't want any other organisms present. So 1, 2, 3, 4. cover it and swirl it. And lastly, 10-6. We'll take that from 10-6 as well. And it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cover and swirl it around. All right, so once that's done, we're gonna go ahead and dispose of the remaining solution in the test tubes, and then we're gonna put the agar plates in incubation for 12 hours so that it'll absorb the agar. That means we're gonna store it with the lid on the top, and then after the 12 hours pass, then we're gonna flip it, have the agar on the top, and then we're gonna allow it to sit for 36 hours and develop. All right, well, thank you so much, and then I'll see you guys when these are ready.